What's poppin' YouTube? We're here with Shaun with an undefeated Mathmech deck profile. Shaun, can you tell us a bit about your day and what your matchups were?
Yeah, so I went XO in 5 matches. I played 4 sprites and 1 tail elements.
Yeah, the tier elements was me as well, and that was tough. It was a tough matchup, definitely. But before we start, do you have any shout-outs or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll shout out Games Bunker here in Weston.
Yeah.
And then Hobby Vault.
Yeah, of course. Well, everyone, like and subscribe. Got to be done. Thank you very much, Shaun. So let's just get down to the deck profile. We'll have a look to see what's in it.
Sure, so monsters first. We got 3 circular. It's the new card that came out in Power Elements. This card is really good. 1 card combo, does everything for you.
Nice.
And then 3 Mathmech diameter. You want to get this into play as much as possible, because it gives your XCs the negate.
Ah, lovely.
And then 2 Sigma, that's what you normally send off circular, so that it can summon out of grave and then get circular's second effect. And then 2 of the addition, 2 of subtraction. A lot of people play 3 of each, but they can brick, so I just keep it at 2.
Perfect.
So that's my Mathmech monsters. And then I play 3 XCs. This is usually really good because it just gets bodies on board. They're level 4s, so they can make the Mathmech XCs and then add all the other cards as well.
Perfect.
And then hand traps. I play a lot of hand traps, so 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Crow, 3 Gamma and the Driver.
Nice. How did these do for you today? Do you think you'd change these up in any way?
No, I don't think I'd change them. I think Crow is obviously really good against tail elements. Veiler is okay against tail elements. Ash can come up as well. Gamma's not so good there, but that's good against Sprite.
Yeah.
So they're usually all pretty good.
Perfect.
And then on to spells. So we got the 1 Mathmech equation. So this just, if you've already got super factorial, it's good to have another option to add off circular.
Yeah.
This can help you extend, and it can help you OTK.
Yeah, I mean, that happened to me, what, 2 times, I think?
Yeah.
It's OTK'd me twice with that card, so yeah, really good card.
And then 3 Signet mining, so you always want to get circular whenever you can, so this, you just want to play this to get to that card. I think also you might want to play Small World if you can, again, because this card on its own just does everything.
Perfect. What's your, out of curiosity, if you were to play Small World, what's your bridge?
I think you can bridge with Exceed, so you can go from 1 Mathmech to another with Exceed, and then you can also go to get circular with Veiler using like Ash, for example, or Crow, not Crow, possibly Crow. I don't know the lines that well, but
you've got some options there that you can use the hand traps.
You don't need to play like a brick of a bridge to work.
Ah, perfect.
So,
that's good to know.
Yeah. And then 2 Desires, just consistency. It's good to draw. You don't really have too many one-ofs that you would worry much about banishing. Like the equation's the only one-of, but you don't need this. And then Call By just hits a lot of things.
Broken guard.
Yeah. 2 Super Factorial. So this is the good card in the deck. It's basically Tri-Brigade Revolt. I play 2 because of Desires. If I wasn't playing Desires, you just play 1.
Makes sense. Have you ever banished both?
No. I usually try and do the combo before I Desires, just to get this out of deck.
Makes sense, yeah.
But if you start with Desires, you could banish both, but
Never
you've got other plays as well, so it's not the end of the world.
Perfect.
And then 3 Imperm is the last hand trap.
Nice. Would you change anything about the main deck at all? Maybe add in the Small Worlds, I guess?
Just the Small World, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's all I'd change, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. What do you want to go on to next?
I'll go on to the extra deck.
Extra deck, sure.
So link ones, you got Almirage, so you play that because if you've got a hand trap and Exceed, you want to normal summon the hand trap, make this, and then your Exceed is live.
Lovely. Helps you on brick.
Yeah, and then the Link Disciple and Devotee. This is pretty good. Can help you either draw one, put it back, or you can tribute the Devotee off Alan Bershan to get an extra body and then get the 2 tokens.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's a really cool interaction. I like that.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Wicked. You like to make that because you can search diameter off Wicked, and that gives you follow-up.
Oh, wow.
So if you're doing the Link Devotee thing, you normally go into that as part of that.
Part of that. Oh, great.
And then IP, again, with this combo, you'll go into IP and Wicked, and then you can link into something else on your opponent's turn. So
Perfect.
IP is quite good. Splash Mage, I think every Cyber deck you want to play this.
Yeah.
Just helps you link climb. Update Jammer, very important. I made this a lot today. OTK'd a lot of people using that.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time I saw it, I was scared.
Yeah, wins you games. It's a different attribute for access code, so it's very good.
Perfect.
Heat Soul. If you've only got 2 bodies, for example, you'd go Splash Mage, Heat Soul, just draw your cards, and I'm playing 15 hand traps, so usually draw into something good.
That's nice.
Transcode, again, you always play this in Cybus, gets you to access code.
Yeah.
Access code, just
Speak of the devil.
Yeah. And then Appaloosa as the last link. You can play Unicorn there instead for the IP, but I normally make Appaloosa. Might try Unicorn against Tailorments, it's quite good.
Yeah, bit of disruption, centre back to deck.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And then the last extra deck cards are the Mathmech ones. So you've got the 2 Alan Bershans. You'll make this every turn. It will search you something. If you make it with diameter, it will give you a negate, so you can play through Nib.
Nice.
Or any hand trap. And you can use its effect to tribute a monster to summon any Mathmech from hand or grave, so that does come up as well.
Good to know.
And then Laplation. This one's the one that you summon off the trap. It's basically like a Trishula in a way. Send from hand a monster from field and a spell or trap from field.
Wow.
And it also gets a negate off diameter, so it's quite a strong card, yeah.
Pretty good, yeah. Obviously triggers 2 elements, but when you've got that negate as well, it just stops basically everything.
Yeah, and against Sprite, this is really good.
Really good.
You can get rid of their level 2, and then they might not have a follow-up.
Yeah, you always hope.
Yeah.
Perfect. Side deck, yeah, let's go for the side deck.
2 Nib. Just as a different option if you're playing against rogue decks. It's quite good. Wouldn't really put it in against Sprite because they'll usually get the gigantic Sprite locked before you even can use this.
Yeah, of course.
And Tailorments, it's not that great there either.
No, we just use it as something that allows us to send stuff to grave by card effects. So,
yeah,
absolutely.
So this could change. I'm not sure what else to put in. Dark Ruler. This is really good.
Yeah.
Always want to put that in against any matchup, really.
Of course.
You can't OTK through it, but you can always set up the Mathmech trap as follow-up.
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, basically you turn off there, set up your own, and break your board then.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As if you're going first.
Yeah. And then a pointer. This card is really good. People are playing a lot of going second cards. So you can rip a card out of their hand. It also gives you knowledge of the rest of their hand, so if you're playing against Tailorments and you want to go into Laplation to get rid of a card in their hand, this will give you knowledge if they've got loads of Tailorments, and you might just trigger their effects, so you don't want to.
So you don't actually do that. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, strong card. Knowledge is power.
Yeah. And then Rivalry.
Yes.
I think any deck that can play it, you might want to side it, because it does just win you games. Especially a deck like Mathmech, it's not the top deck, so this just gives you another win condition.
Yeah.
It's not a great card, I wish it was banned, but you gotta play it. 3 evenly.
Did that come up today?
Not really. I don't think I ever drew it, but it is really good against like a deck like Tailorments. Maybe if they set up a big board with their traps and everything, this will just banish them.
Yeah.
I was playing Cosmic, but that's not really enough to stop
The tier elements.
So this is good.
And good against back row and flew under ease and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, perfect.
And if you can draw like dart ruler evenly, that's usually game.
Usually game. Yeah, absolutely right.
So that's good. And then Mathmech Induction is the final one. So this is an out to Mystic Mine. And it's also good against Sprite because you can flip this over and pop a card. So you can make it so they don't have any more level 2s on field and they can't keep extending.
Do it. They need that extender.
Yeah, so this is good going first.
Perfect.
Yeah,
oh, brilliant. Nice one. Well, thanks so much, Shaun, and well done today. We hope to see you back here and winning more in the future.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks. Bye. Bye, everyone.